Welcome to part 3 of Wario World.
And apparently Paul has no soul.
Nah.
And Wario couldn't take life anymore.
Well, he has no soul either.
His soul has been brought by greed. It's like Waluigi doing cartwheels in a Mario Party board and somehow winning.
Speaking of souls, most of the enemies from World 1 were fighting them, but dead in this world. So just the skeletons.
Oh god, all the enemies you actually killed are back.
Yeah, but we do get some new enemies starting in this level, though.
I feel like I'd be an enemy in Dark Souls that's just so pathetic to kill that it wouldn't even give you any souls or anything. It's just, hey, congrats, you killed it.
I'm sorry, did that tan just shoot at you?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a Cuphead's hand, don't you know?
Oh. Well, so we're also getting a sneak peek at the Cuphead playthrough.
Yes.
I didn't know you guys worked together on this.
He was using the charge shot.
The charge shot? What?
There's a charge shot in Cuphead. It's
Doing the
orange
joke.
and like... No, he didn't.
Well, if he doesn't know what the charge shot is, that means you guys didn't work together on it.
Oh, well, yeah. I also don't use the charge shot at all in my playthroughs, I don't think. I use it for one boss fight. That's against the Phantom Express because it cheeses the last phase. But I still died to it. I remember that. I still remember dying to the last phase of the Phantom Express. That was embarrassing.
I'm sure I would have, had trouble with that too, because Cuphead's a hard game from what I hear.
Yeah. But is it as hard as Super Meat Boy? Like, legit question, is it?
And Super Meat Boy's pretty hard. I mean, I've gotten, I'm sure, because if I were to record the playthrough for us, it would just be like the main Light World stuff. I don't think it's that hard, but then again, I've played the game a lot, so.
Meat Boy gets a lot harder in its extra content. The main content is difficult, but because death is such a tiny slap on the wrist, you can just hop right back into it, and most levels don't take more than a minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried playing that. I got pretty far, but I'd lose my temper real easily at times, and I just finally lost it and couldn't play the game at times.
With Cuphead, dying sends you all the way back to the beginning no matter what, and most boss fights tend to be around 2 minutes with only 3 hit points. And a lot of stuff to dodge. So, in either way, Cuphead or Meat Boy could be harder, depends on your perspective, as well as your skill when it comes to games. I would probably find Meat Boy harder, because I'm not great with platformers. But I can also know some people's reactions aren't amazing, so they suffer more with Cuphead.
Yeah. Yeah, with Meat Boy, you have the really hard stuff. The Dark World, Cotton Alley, the warp zones, especially the I Want to Be the Guy one.
Oh, yeah, I want to be the guy level.
I don't know if I'd ever beat that if you had limited lives.
I'm trying to remember if I have beaten that one or if I even got to it.
It took me a really long time. At least an hour, I think.
I'm trying to remember, did Gerard ever redo that playthrough or that review?
I haven't watched him in forever, so I wouldn't know. I think the last thing I watched from him was his Sands of Time review.
The last thing I watched from Gerard was his Dark Souls 3 review.
Last thing I watched from him was his most recent update video.
Yeah, I see that on my recommended.
Yeah. It basically was saying or talking about his actual physical health issues that I did not know he would ever have. He looked too happy to have that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, so did Chadwick Boseman,
I don't know who that is.
the Black Panther actor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Died of stage 4 cancer.
oh, I did not know that. I knew he passed away, but I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it's actually really upsetting.
Wonder what they're gonna do to explain why he's not in the next Black Panther movie.
Apparently the his sister, like the actress who played his sister, is gonna take up the helm. I imagine they're gonna do something similar to Iron Man, in which like they have a whole memorial for him.
Which sister? I think he had two in that movie.
No, he had a sister and a bodyguard.
Oh. Let me guess. The sister was the snobby girl who kept thinking she was better than everyone.
I have not seen the movie, but she's the
Well, she's
sister.
also in Iron Man, or not Iron Man, Avengers Infinity War.
I know. Every character is.
So everyone's there, don't you know?
No, she's the scientist.
So she's the snobby character who thinks she's better than everyone.
Not necessarily.
Yes, because that's who the scientist was.
I
haven't seen Black Panther, so I can't really comment.
Neither am I. I'm just going off her portrayal in Infinity War.
I saw it. It was okay-ish.
I don't know why I jumped there.
There you go.
Wow.
Where was I? I had something related to what was going on screen, and then I lost it.
The fact that you just jumped into the void like an idiot.
I will. Oh yeah, jump cut there. The doors that you have to defeat to progress in this level, their heads always reminded me of Bowser. Just in how they were shaped. You'll see it when we
It is a Mario game,
go back to the
so...
mansion.
Well, not Mario, but related to Mario.
Yeah. Sort of same universe. This game could have benefited from more Mario-related enemies.
Maybe. Instead, we got them all in Zelda Link's Awakening.
And in Kid Icarus Uprising, I think? Or no, that's a different thing, because there were Metroids in that.
There were Metroids. I was laughing a few days ago when I rewatched Johnny's Kirby's Dream Land 3 review,
Oh, yeah?
because that's the game that has Metroids in it. And I was reminded of his Shantae review,
Where the slicer was in the...
where the slicer was in Shantae. He says, "What's next? Metroids and Kirby?" And I went back to that review and I just laughed and laughed.
There we just killed Bowser again.
This is for ruining Nintendo America.
When
Doug.
will they ever bring Bowsette into the games? Never? That sounds about right.
Never. They canonically killed Bowsette by saying only Toadette can wear the crown, then said sorry Luigi. Like why would Luigi want to wear the super crown? In fact, let me pull it up. Luigi can't. I remember that being said somewhere.
Nintendo officially said only Toadette can wear the Super Crown.
Yes, okay, so it was actually in the game. Super Crown. When Toadette finds one of these, she can transform into the super-powered Peachette. In parentheses, sorry, Luigi, only Toadette can use this item. What? Like, I understand Luigi's the butt monkey, but just reference Bowsette. Just do it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Bowsette wasn't a thing yet.
Oh, no, Bowsette was by the time they released this description.
Maybe they
Bowsette
didn't know
was very
about
much a thing. That's why they put that bit in there.
Well, then I think they're confused.
No, I think they were
Suppose so.
trying to acknowledge it without acknowledging it.
Now I gotta see if this is actually a thing. Luigi wears super crown.
Silver Bowsers, as I'm gonna call them, the Silver Bowsers are pretty deadly for me playing this as a kid because they take a whole heart of damage instead of just a half. And because I didn't go for many of the upgrades, I game over them a few times.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary right there. That picture. Oh, I did not want to open it in a new tab.
You'll send it in Discord, right? I can edit it into the video.
Yeah, I'm trying to like save image real quick.
Because it's just another battle arena, there's not much to talk about. Beating up skeletons.
There we go. It's not that cursed, but at the same time, it's just like, what the fuck?
Speaking of cursed, the end boss of this stage might freak you out. I know it did for me. Not saying what it is, but it's kind of freaky. But fitting, because it's the horror world.
Let's see, here's another one. This will be the last one.
Yeah, these fish are exclusive to this level.
Fish.
Why am I going for another garlic? 4 should do me just fine, but whatever.
I like the second piece you posted better than the first piece.
Yeah, I like that one better, but that first one's like, what the fuck?
We can't put it in the video, but I like it.
Well, Max could. It's his video after all.
Yeah, I'll be editing these.
Yeah, but I mean, YouTube guidelines.
Since when did YouTube follow its guidelines?
Like a fascist.
I mean, how many times have they tried to shut down the RAWs just because you upload too many times?
Well, exactly. That's them following their guidelines like a fascist. Granted, misplaced target, but still.
Like, they keep going, oh, this constitutes as spam. You're trying to shove your product into everyone's face. It's like, no.
And it's not deceptive practices either. Get your shit together, YouTube.
YouTube, you know what? I think I'd rather just ruin your life some more. That's the power of being bought by Google.
Yeah. I like that effect for the glue globes in this level. They have the little ghostly hands. That sets it apart.
Yeah.
The ghostly hands just grab Wario and go, no, you ain't getting stuck. We're gonna throw you off.
Neat.
Not quite.
And this is where we stick the Nelson.
More money.
I mean, more money's always nice.
Yeah.
In Luigi Mansion, that gets you a better house.
And in this, it gets you a better castle.
And for me,
Wario
it allowed me to buy a Switch and an Elgato.
Yeah.
And now I got even more money thanks to finally getting my paycheck today.
Nice.
So what's
don't
stupid?
I don't think this week's my pay week. I think that's next week. Yeah, it's next week. But still. Paydays are always nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Contemplating whether I should either give some more money to my moving or I don't know, be stupid.
You
Why
should
did I do
have
that?
Both, okay. Now, the moving and the vehicle and the laptop are important. But my cousin at the moment did not bring the vehicle out today, so I can't get that vehicle from her.
I see. Yeah, I get paid next week.
And that actually is another thing that reminded me with the money thing. Both of you have Switches, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, do you both have Team Sonic Racing?
Nope.
No.
Alright, because I have it for mine, and I'm thinking we can do a live co-op playthrough of the story mode for a future playthrough. I was
On
thinking...
the Switch is online.
Yeah, if
What
I were
else?
to buy that game, I'd more likely buy it on PS4 because I prefer the DualShock 4 to the Switch Pro controller.
Well, true, I was going to say I would buy you both a copy of the game, like, for downloading.
Nah, you shouldn't have to do that.
I got the money to spare right now. I'm going to type in how much I got right now.
Don't say it, but
Don't
just
say
That's why I said I'm typing.
It's not the viewer's business.
Yeah. That's how much I got right now.
they already know our paydays, so. Huh. Good. Save it.
No, I was going to, but I was going to say, like, I can use some of that to get you both a copy of the game, and we'll just play it on the Switch for a playthrough. Out of the goodness of my heart. If I had one.
Brawl doll. Thing's freaky as fuck.
Yeah, stop getting electrocuted by all that.
Am I gonna... Yeah, I am gonna go up and heal.
And then by the time you get back, you've taken all that damage again.
There's nothing in between here and the boss entrance that could damage me.
You know, you say that, but you're probably gonna get zapped again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Also, going back to that whole only Toadette can use the Super Crown thing, I was randomly scrolling through the images a little bit more while looking away from the video, and it shows Luigi in a peach dress with the caption, "It's canon that only Toadette can use the Super Crown."
Huh.
I don't know why. It's just one of those, okay, that's weird coincidence. I'm not gonna show that one though.
Yeah, depth perception can sometimes mess with you in these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it could screw you over. Oh, it almost did there.
Well, you can also turn the camera, and that can help with some of the more almost 2D based ones. Like, it's not 2D movement, but it could also work in 2D, I think.
Yeah.
And then I think this is... Yeah, we're time to take on the boss.
Wow. Is that Luigi as an angel?
If you want to think that in your head canon, maybe.
Oh, you know what? I'm taking that back.
Yeah.
Like when it was coming down, it looked like Luigi as an angel, and they're like, "Oh, never mind."
No, it's that. It's the first boss from Luigi's Mansion as a doll.
No, actually, I know what it is. It's one of the angels from Hell of a Boss.
Oh, the cherubs.
Yep. Cherubs, Mr. Lyle. I hate stinking orphans. That was a good episode.
Honestly, it was my least favorite. But that's
Actually,
because the other three were so good.
my least favorite was actually the quote-unquote second episode. Not
Really,
But-
that's my favorite.
the... I don't know. I think it just focused too much on the gay owl character.
Kind of, but it told a compelling story in that way, so I can't really give it much flack for that.
Yeah, I don't know. That one just didn't rub or make me laugh as hard. Although I did like Let's Fighting the Evil Robot Jester.
Played by Beetlejuice.
Oh, was that played by him?
Yeah, it was played by the guy who did Beetlejuice on Broadway.
Really?
Yeah, Alex Rowe. Great actor.
And I know that in the third episode, the song that it plays at the beginning of the episode, Mustang Dawn, is done by one of my favorite YouTubers, Lyle McDouchebag, or Wrath Club as he's called now.
I think I game. Yeah, I game over.
Game over, yeah!
Game over, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch! Give me all that money.
All 200 coins from my 4,000.
Oh
I got
no.
the money to spare.
Oh no, a measly 20 million loss. Or, oh no, 20 million loss, said Jeff Bezos.
But yeah, be better with the timing on the statues when you fight this thing than I was, because if it attacks you as you're picking it up, it fucks you over.
Well, it sucked if he just did that at the very end.
And that's the level.
Yeah, pretty decent. Next one I would say is better though.
As he flies forward into the screen, I'm just waiting for him to smash it.
That might have been a good editing gag in hindsight. Oh well.
You still have time. We got
Maybe.
plenty of parts to go through.
We'll see y'all next time.